Hi, I'm Kristen Larson with the Canning Garden. Today I want to talk about silver, specifically sterling silver. Sterling silver is actually 92.5% silver. The other element, usually copper, gives strength to the metal because silver in itself is very soft. Sterling, where does that word come from? It actually means of exceptional quality. It was first used by those who made sterling silver pieces. They actually stamped it on the back of the piece, which we see nowadays. Also, there can be 925 imprinted on the back of the piece of sterling, hence meaning it's 92.5% silver. The term born with a silver spoon in your mouth, what does that mean? It actually means that you were shielded against the harsh winds of poverty. You were basically born lucky. So with that, let's talk a little bit more about sterling. Did you know that the spoon has an anatomy? Let's review it. This is a basic teaspoon. To review the parts, I'm going to flip it over. There's a tip, a bowl, a drop, a shoulder, a stem, and a handle. This is a soup spoon. It was meant to scoop liquid, hence the bowl is big and round. Handle, not so long. The iced tea spoon, however, was not meant to capture liquid. It was meant to stir a beverage. The stem is long. Typically, iced tea glasses are deep. Next, we'll talk about knives. I have two very different pieces. This one is from 1910. This one is from 1988. What are the differences? To begin with, this knife has a bolster. It's actually an attachment of where the blade attaches to the handle. It provides strength and reinforcement for the piece of cutlery. This knife is one solid piece. The blades here are different in shape. This is a round or a blunt blade. This is a traditional post-World War II blade, and this one is made of stainless steel. It's shiny and it's not scratched, whereas this blade has mild scratches because it has a thin layer of silver over the copper blade. The last piece we're going to discuss is a fork. The fork was also the last to be introduced into a silverware set. The question comes up, do I use a fork or do I use a spoon for that food? Well, chances are if it's on a plate, you use a fork. If it's in a bowl, you use a spoon. I found exception to that rule with the ice cream fork here. Clearly, it has fork qualities, but it also has a bowl, and ice cream is served in a bowl. So this is the exception, the fork that's used for a bowl. And finally, do you put your sterling in the dishwasher or not? For me, I find joy in washing, drying, and putting it away by hand. However, you can put it in the dishwasher. Just make sure that the sterling does not come in contact with stainless steel. Stainless will cause pitting and corrosion. So the choice is yours. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.